Hi there, and welcome to another chapter from Bruiser'S Playbook. Today we're going to take a look at a concept that takes us outside the diatonic major and minor systems and into chromatic harmony territory with something called modal interchange. And basically what this is taking chords from one mode and sort of borrowing them to add to an existing chord progression. So let's first we take the concept of relative major and minor keys. And that's where you have the same key signature but different notes. So, for instance, C and A minor. Alright? So, a parallel major and minor key share the same tonic note but have different key signatures, such as C major and C minor. So what we have is when we harmonize the C major scale, we wind up with C major as your one chord, D minor as your second chord, E minor as your third, F is your four chord, F. G7 is your five chord, A minor is your six, and then we have this B half diminished going back to C. Those are your chords for C major. So now what we're going to do is take a look at the chords from C minor. So we have is C minor is your 1, D diminished as your 2 chord. If you add the 7th, it's half diminished. And then we have E flat major as your 3rd chord, F minor as your 4, G minor as your 5, and then A flat major as your 6, and then B flat 7 as your 7. So, an example of this in the real world, which is really, this is a way of explaining all that, but is in the song Please Please Me by the Beatles. And you have basically this song is in E major, and it borrows chords from the E minor key or mode. So what we have is in the verse, we have E for 2 bars, and then A, and then E, and then this familiar part right here. And what you have is the addition of the G G major chord from the E minor key mixed in with the A and the B of E major. So again, you get now it doesn't sound out of place, but when you look at it on paper, it kind of does. And modal interchange goes a long way to explaining some of the more complex things that you see in the real music world. So now, for the most part, like as in this example, is you'll find major key or modal progressions borrowing from minor mode, or it could be the other way around. But in either case, take a listen to the song Please Please Me from the Beatles and hear it for yourself. And if you're adventurous, you can start spicing up your own chord progressions and songs with this idea. So, until next time, this is Bruiser signing off.